This is your life ticking away 1 second at a time. What you do depends on the choices you make. Opportunity costs. The New Oxford American Dictionary defines it as the loss of potential gain from other alternatives when one alternative is chosen. You can do anything, but not everything. I'll talk about opportunity costs in a future video. The hours will make days, the days will make years. The choices you make in those hours will end up making up your life. If you choose to watch that particular show on TV, you cannot watch a documentary at the same time. If you choose to browse through Facebook feed, you cannot go through that online course. If you choose to play video game, you cannot read that book. If life is counted in form of years, weeks, days and hours, you are giving your life away to your activities. But that's not the point of this video. This video isn't about time. It's not about the opportunity costs or the choices you make. It's about the junk you have been constantly feeding your mind. They don't call it binge watch without a reason. It's that tasty bag of chips from which no one can eat just one. That never-ending rush of dopamine for your brain, episode after episode, from which you obtain your sense of perceived similarity. It's your favorite show that helps you make up for real human connection, or for the lack of self-esteem that you derive from the badass fictional TV character who you would love to emulate in your life. Maybe someday. You finish one season and you move on to the next. And even when the next season isn't that great, you consume till you puke. You ignore the obvious potholes. Potholes? You ignore the obvious plot holes. Watch till you feel disgusted by that season finale that didn't meet your expectation. Then waste another 2 hours scribbling about it on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. Job well done. Oh, wait a minute. Now you have to check your likes and comments on that post too. You have to check your timelines and people's stories. Reply to their ask me a questions. It's not about just Netflix or Hulu or Amazon Prime. It's about aimlessly scrolling through an endless feed of Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and WhatsApp messages and memes, and then forwarding them to your friends, sharing them in your story and timelines, while you implode your brain with the junk you just consumed. And that's making you feel like shit. It's about the paradox of choices. When you browse through hundreds of shows, only to never start with one. Watching trailer after trailer, opening tab after tab of IMDb and Rotten Tomato ratings, asking a friend which show to watch, then starting a show to only find it boring. It's so damn confusing, frustrating, having a list of half-watched episodes you never come back to, and rather end up re-watching Friends for the 100th time. It's about the escape that won't let you escape, that will have you trapped into an otherwise mediocre life. You derive your sense of achievement and confidence through that TV character and not through yourself. It's about you watching that cute puppy or kitten video with millions of views already, one after another, trying to stretch out that weekend into the night, hoping it doesn't go away. Until it's 4 a.m. But you haven't woken up, have you? Now, I'm not saying to stop watching shows altogether or cancel your Netflix subscription like I recently did, or quit social media. But it's about spending 2 or 5 hours daily on your cell phone or watching TV or playing video games, thus losing 7 to 15 years from your life. We all need to balance things out, everything in moderation. Pop culture and keeping oneself up to date matters. A little indulgence is needed to maintain our sanity, be it eating that chocolate or pizza or having alcohol. But you won't try to survive by the instant gratification that junk offers you. It is the junk that you have been feeding your body. It is the junk that you have been feeding your mind. Too much junk is making you not just fat, but dumb as well. It's etching away your time, while you suffer from a terminal illness called life. Your minutes, seconds, deserve much better experiences. Be it dusting off that guitar, finishing that book, taking up a course, exercising, meditating, building that passive income, or spending time with your loved ones and friends. You have to understand, your time is limited. A piece of advice I received years ago: be selfish with your time. Be selfish with the choices you make. They are going to make you. You don't need to binge watch that entire show with 24 episodes or be hooked to social media and video games. Like binge eating, it gets nauseating after a while. That being said, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss on future junk like this. Did I say junk?